get the ball
How
at
about
the
the
same time,
explosive
but didn't
play
just
by this
perform
offense? Man, it's
super
so
good.
nice to have guys you can
Line
throw the
enhancements. They
football off and
improved the
just
recognition
watch
of
him
stunts
work.
and
Watch
moved
him
the
do the
off
rest, the
base, safety, and
speed,
slide
making
protections.
big
That's
plays,
interesting. The
breaking
stunts were
tackles.
working real
Man, is
well,
it
which I don't
nice
really
to
have a
have an
problem with,
offense
but
with a
let's see how they work
playmaker
after
like
this.
that.
The face protection is less effective against stunts, reflecting its man-on-man nature. Blockers are better at identifying late blitzers and avoiding premature handoff that lead to
Trying to cap this drive
pocket
with the
behavior. They
pass.
continue to decrease
Got
the
out of
likelihood of
trouble and
pass
throws.
blockers staying with them.
Got his man on the right.
They were
They
usually
make the
particularly
tackle, but
ranked
he's
up.
got a fresh set of
I've definitely
downs, and
seen
it's
some people
first and
complain
goal from
about
the
that.
7.
And the edge rushers now better
Man, it's
recognize
so
when they're
hard to
being
beat him on the
out-leveraged
run
by
and make
scrambling
that
QB.
happen. It's just very tough. Very few
Difficulty
people
tuning
can do
here
it.
is something
Again, this
interesting. They
information, you see the
increased the
highlights
pass
all the
rush
time, but
effectiveness on
that's a tough
Heisman
thing to
and
do and made it look
All-American.
pretty
They
easy.
decreased the pass rush effectiveness on lower difficulties. Now, I'm going to be honest. I felt like the pass rush was already pretty good on
Dropping back,
All-American and
it's
Heisman.
Bagway.
I don't really think it needed to be
Fires
increased.
in
I
the
already
end
felt like
zone.
fighting for my life sometimes trying to get these
Touchdown,
passes off.
Quick
It's
strike
interesting
through
that
the
they
air for the
increased it
score.
there. However, I think increasing it on the lower
Another
difficulties
touchdown for
does
this
make
guy
sense
who's starting
because
to get in
people
the
that are playing
groove
on
of what
varsity
Gary D
freshmen,
did when
they're
he
doing
set the
that because
single-game
they're not
record
somebody that
with
does get
7
the ball out
touchdowns.
quick. They will struggle
I
against good
mean,
pass
just
rush. So
going
I
down the
think if it's stupid
stats,
on
this
numerous
guy's finding
difficulties,
the end
that's a
zone and he
problem.
can do it
So
all.
that's a
Just
good
showing it
adjustment.
off left
Maybe
and right.
because they did some
When you
tuning
play
with
in such a
blocking overall,
physical
that's
league
why
like
they're
the
increasing the
SEC,
effectiveness
but
on
you got a
Heisman and
guy like this
All-American.
that
But I'm
can
going to say that
get an
kind of had
extra
to be
first
shook
down
because I
and
already
really keep
felt like
those
they were
chains
pretty good.
moving and score
Now
big
let's talk
plays and
about
big
run blocking
touchdowns.
and
Good
run
luck
sheds.
stopping him.
Targeting fixes. They resolve issues where blockers miss first switch targets in the open field, including with RPOs and pure blocking scheme. Run game
And it's
enhancements.
lost
They
for a
added
short
logic to
return.
allow users to be able to untarget defenders or run plays using
Touchdown!
ID the
And
right.
they
That's
answer
actually
The
for
interesting.
it.
truck, hey!
Back to the
It's
house.
all at the right.
And this is
The
why a lot of
truck.
coaches don't get the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good.
Let's see how that works. Lead blocker logic and halfback targeting in under center formation that can really to target the biggest threat in the open field. Engagement and shedding logic. Defenders leverage now appropriately affects block outcomes. Defensive linemen shed blocks more realistically in short yardage situations. Edge players no longer disengage inside or take unrealistic inside angles. And they reduce defender control on blocks during interactions. Animation and ratings logic. It says defenders with big ratings advantages now trigger super win animations correctly, and they fixed the issue where edge rushers didn't respond properly to scrambling QB. So we'll see if that maybe helps with QB contain potentially, because it definitely was not very good. Run fits and pursuit. Tune it to improve effectiveness of QB contain defenders versus play action bootlegs. Tune it to improve man coverage effectiveness versus jet motion, specifically for the defender to continue
Fuck out, George.
snap. And the last little bit about gameplay here are playbooks. They did a lot of stuff here. They adjusted the wildcat and flex bone plays, including the QB